Our tropics heating up too. Our brand new tropical depression number 13 here near the Cabo Verde Islands, and we have Jerry still out here, and newly formed also Karen just entered the Caribbean. So let's check out Karen first. 40-mile-per-hour winds. Confidence in the first part of the forecast here is pretty high. It's going to stay a tropical storm, if even that. It could even fall apart a little bit because upper level winds are actually going to increase a little bit, so it's going to get sheared apart. However, after that, it is expected to move into a more favorable environment and is expected to strengthen. After it gets here, it gets left behind by the trough that's going to scoop Jerry out, so it may slow down and meander around a little bit here until something comes and steers it. If it's another high pressure that moves on in, that's going to steer it more straight westward here. So Jerry follows that weakness in the ridge. There it goes. Karen tries to follow that same weakness. It sees it. It wants to go there and falls it. However, bam, this new high moves in, the new ridge moves in, and it blocks Karen, and that's why the models show this sharp left-hand turn. I know all the other ones, we've had that sharp right-hand turn. This one may make a sharp right-hand turn after meandering around. Now, it's not set in stone because some of the models just have it squirreling around out here or even heading straight back down south, depending on how high, how strong this high is pushing down, or maybe if it's a little bit weaker, it'll be a little bit north. So a lot of variables with this, still too early to tell. We're talking Friday as the time frame that it may or may not make that turn. So we still have a week to go with this one here, and we'll definitely keep an eye on it. Jerry expected the high confidence in this one to move up and then curve on out. We have tropical storm watches out for Bermuda, where they could see some tropical storm force winds. All right, tropical depression 13. This one high confidence too. It's going to become a category 2 storm, and it's going to find that same trough that's pulling Jerry out. It'll deepen here in the middle of the Atlantic, and it's going to yank this one up, and this one won't bother anybody at all. Next name on the list is Lorenzo. So if you do hear it, Lorenzo's that far away one. That one's not going to bother us. It's just Karen we have to keep an eye on. 80 right now in Vero Beach, 79, and Fort Pierce 80. It's still pretty windy out there. Seas have come down though, 7 to 8 feet offshore, 5 feet near shore. So everything's starting to settle down a little bit. One more day of breezy weather tomorrow, but it'll be a nice breeze with lower humidity like today. It was beautiful out there, and temperatures only into the middle 80s. That's a couple degrees below the average. Drier air hangs steady all the way through. I'll stop it around Thursday. It hangs around. Then tropical moisture moves back in. Our rain chances and humidity go up Friday and on into the weekend. Until then, though, it's very dry out there with our nil rain chances, but humidity is comfortable too, and then we'll bring it back for Friday and the weekend. Small craft advisory here overnight. And again, high risk for rip currents on the beaches. High temperatures, mid-80s, humidity under control, a dry week ahead. Then we bring back rain chances Saturday and Sunday. Karen not bothering us in this time frame. It would be after this week.